treats today for my home parties that I have coming up this weekend. And so I wanted to share with you what I'm doing. So I had to spin off a little bit because I actually saw this online on YouTube. I believe it was a Superstar Director, and it was an awesome idea, but I didn't buy the right hole punch. I went to Hobby Lobby this morning. I was there at 9 a.m. But anyway, I'm going to make these. If you're like me, you have boxes and boxes of old mini testers. So we're going to put these to use, and I'm going to let each of my customers leave with some little mini testers to use in their own warmers. So I have way too many of these. I had actually had these little cards made up at Vistaprint a long time ago. This is not necessary. What it says is, thank you for your business. Enjoy this small token of my appreciation. Just remove the lid and place upside down in your warmer, or you can freeze and pop it out and enjoy the scent. And I put my little logo and all of my information. And then Emily Bain had put this information on a card at one point, so I thought that was kind of cool. You should probably add the income disclosure to the bottom of it, but it says, how much can you earn with Scentsy? Hold one party a week, it's possible to earn $500 a month. Hold 2 parties a week, it's possible to earn $1,200. 3 parties, it's possible to earn $1,800, and 4 parties a week, that would make you very busy and very successful. You can earn $2,400. So with the income disclosure, which is new, I would probably add that on the bottom of this if you make these, but I'm going to use these up until they're gone. And it says it's possible, so it's not saying you will earn. So I have these pre-made. Like I said, you can just use a regular business card. The way she showed it on the video was way different. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to make these. So I'm going to flip this down, so hopefully you can see. So I've printed these things off because I'm doing a little bit different, and I'll post the link to this, but it says these Scentsy samples can be used by popping them out of the container with a plastic knife or flipping them upside down in your Scentsy warmer to melt them out. Enjoy. And so the way I've ended up doing it is, again, different than the way she showed on the YouTube video. So again, just do your own little twist. And so I'm going to cut these out. I use this thing all the time. If you are a Scentsy consultant, you probably have one of these, because we are like arts and crafts people too, aren't we? And thank goodness Hobby Lobby has come to my town. I'm so glad, because I am spending lots of time there. And if you guys shop at Hobby Lobby, you know that there is an app on your phone. You just download the Hobby Lobby app, and there's always a 40% off one item on that. Oh boy, now I'm messing these up a little bit, but that's okay, because I'm cutting too many of them at once. And so I will cut those, and then I've actually already done one, so I'm going to stop that for now, and I'll finish those after the video. So I just cut them out into tiny little squares about that size. So like I said, there are different ways that you can do this. You could actually put this on the outside, which is what she had suggested in the video. So I went out and bought this awesome little puncher thingy, and she said to buy a 2-inch or a 2.5-inch, and I was looking at the box and I thought, oh, that one's better, but let me tell you, it's way too big. So I bought a 3-inch or a 3.5-inch. Don't buy this one, it's way too big. So now I own this nice beautiful hole punch that makes giant holes. So that's what she had suggested, is to get the hole punch it out on cardstock, and then you can just put a hole in this and attach this to the outside of the little tool bag. And instead, I'm putting my little card that I had already made. So, so you're going to have those cut down, if you're going to do it the way I did it, to very small squares. And then you get your tool, so you can get this right at Hobby Lobby, any colors that you want. They were actually on sale, which is kind of cool, and 50% off right now at Hobby Lobby. So you want to cut this down to about 10 inches. So I've got my little measuring here. And because of my slight OCD nature, I have to actually measure it. Just like when I bake, which isn't often, I have to have the exact measurement or I go crazy. And my best friend laughs at me so hard because I don't even know how she does it, but she makes cookies and she just grabs flour, dumps some in, grabs sugar, dumps some in. It would drive me crazy. And she likes to do it in front of me. So you have your 2 pieces of tool. One goes this way. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. It's hard to see this stuff. And one goes this way. So I tried, before I did this, I was going to give everybody like 6 or 8 different mini testers. It just doesn't work. So only 3 is the way to go if you're going to buy the size tool that I bought. And so I take my little note. And the only reason I'm adding this note in because it's on that card is because this one actually says you can dig it out with a plastic knife, which I really like that idea too. So I want them to know that they have that option. So I'm facing it down. I'm going to put my 3 mini testers. So Cherry Limeade, Simply Nashi Pear, and Eskimo Kiss is what they're going to get in this one. And I've got some twine. This is actually bamboo cord. You could just use inexpensive twine, whatever you want. It doesn't have to be cut that long, so it's about that long. And you kind of scoop all of this up like so. Take your twine or bamboo cord or whatever you have, whatever's on sale, whatever costs the least amount. And I'm going to tie it. I probably cut it a little too short, but that's okay. So I'm going to tie it nice and tight. So right now it looks like that. Oops, can you see that? So you have your little note on the bottom, your 3 mini testers, and your piece of tulle. And like I said, I already had this card, so I'm going to use these. If I didn't have these, I would just take that piece of paper and then a cute little note on the other side, maybe even my sticker, what I label with. And my labels, and I would put that on the other side and punch a hole in it and attach that. And I would probably put a business card. If you have a magnet, that would be awesome, because if people are opening these up in their kitchen and you happen to have a business card magnet, they'll take it right off and put it on their fridge. So actually Nicole Furland is one of our top paid people in Scentsy and has been in the business for over 10 years. And that was her #1 tip to me, was to give out business card magnets because people will use them. So then I just take it and I put the cord through the hole and tie it on nice and tight. And I tried making a bow. It didn't look nice. So I'm just, with this particular bamboo cord, it's best to just do a double knot. So I do a knot and another knot. And ta-da! So it looks like a really cool gift. So as I check people out for my party, they're each going to get one of these, and it's going to tell them about the business opportunity on the back, and it is going to give them my information and thank them for the business. So I hope you find that helpful. I hope that you can do something like this and get rid of gobs of testers. At Christmas time, I actually did this. I added to some parties. All I did was, you know how we get tons of these Ziploc bags? I actually just saved them. I loaded them up. Anybody who spent a significant amount of money loaded the bag up, put one of my stickers on from expressyourselfonline.com. That's expressyourselfonline.com. It says, what could an extra $1,000 a month do for your family? Threw one of my cards in there and gave them a whole bag full of the testers. So hopefully you can do something like this. If you come up with a better idea, let us know, because I'm always looking for ways to get rid of these mini testers, because I've got lots. All right, hope you guys have a great day. I hope you are doing some productive things for your business today, and I will talk to you soon.